This is one of my extra plots, and Jamester Jim, an admin on XPD server, was kind enough to plunk down a copy of Dig for Hire. That's Michelle. She's the one who bought me Minecraft 2 years ago, February 8th. It will be. So there's proof. Jamester Jim gave it to me. Dig for Hire is my favorite building you've ever made, as I finally got to tell you. Because it was a community build built on this server, and this is what you chose to represent you on Hermitcraft, your professional server. And because it's about you digging for the community with your fancy shovels and enchantments and picks and beacons, and you're a grinder, and I love people who appreciate hard work and how satisfying it is. But this is a copy of the one that's on your creative server, and it's all wrong. The signs were wrong, and the red carpet wasn't on the piston table, and there's no jungle leaves on top of the cactus, and the laptop wasn't right, and none of the signs were right, and I would go in there kind of to comfort myself and remind myself of my priorities and my goals. And I just was wanting so much to be able to restore it to the way it looked in your Hermitcraft video. And after a little bit of a rocky conversation and an intense and self revelatory email from me, we finally got to speak. This is Dig for Hire on your plot, I'm telling my viewers. The steps go all the way to the bottom now. And the torches are on the backs of the letters, so cooties can't spawn on your porch now. And the signs are up, and there's carpet on the piston. And the tools are up, and if you look in that, I even misspelled the word all because you had to. I know how to write that sign so it doesn't do that, but I restored it the way it is on Hermitcraft. The paintings are right. The items in the chest are even right according to the video. I restored everything. And you gave me plot permissions and trusted me, and wow. I even hung out with me and derped around while I showed you what I wanted to repair, and you trusted me. You respected me. I even put a spider on the roof because when you were filming the Hermitcraft episode, there was a spider on the roof. But this one has a sign on its butt and it only has 4 legs. I sent you an email once or something, a private message, and said, "This server is changing my life, and today everything is shifting. I get to have my life back." I don't even know how to say that in English. You are giving me permission to work on the PvP maps that will be on your PvP server, which is your livelihood. You're going to let me work on them. I was here today with you and your gang and talking on TeamSpeak, and I watched you hand place grass blocks to build this arena because you are a grinder. No fancy world edit voxel sniper QC pie stuff. No, just throw down the grass blocks because that's how you do things in Minecraft. I'm not going down that hole. That goes to the void. And I was included. It was the most natural thing in the world. I felt completely welcome and like I had a right to be there, and You spoke to me with respect and courtesy and curiosity with your work companions, and I'm included and I'm welcome and I'm respected and I get to help. And this is our little university that we're building because we want to study various aspects of game mechanics and play and defense and tactics and redstone and contraptions, and we want to find the best students of Minecraft on your server and you really attract them. This is an exhibit hall in the administration offices and the welcome center, and there will be little classrooms into which students can go and be warped to other plots. I'm donating my extra plots to this project. I've met someone who has decided to be my benefactor and believes in me and has sponsored me for full membership on your server now so that I have maximum world edit and access to schematics so I can download my builds, and it's a miracle. And a group of us are working to build this little university, and part of what I got with the investor membership is that I now have 10 plots and I'm dedicating most of them to building a university on your server for serious scientific study of Minecraft for kids. Here's the reception area to the dean's office. It's in Native American style because when I was putting down redstone lamps on the floor, they formed a pattern that reminded me of a Navajo rug. This is not a Navajo rug. I wouldn't rip off Native American culture, but it refers to Native American culture. And of course, you are the dean. And as I've told you, being the dean means that you get to look official and earn a lot of money and you don't have to do anything. And I think you're fine with that. So we're just starting this university. It's a whole 3 days old. But your office is Southwestern Modern. It's a science lab. Everything you need to be able to study Minecraft for your Mythbuster videos and for making contraptions on Hermitcraft and whatever you need to do. Here it is. It's all here. It doesn't have any doors because your office is open. It has areas where you can work without distraction. It has areas where you can have meetings and visit with people and combine minds and ideas just like your server. But my life changed today because you trust me and you publicly let that be known by inviting me to the PvP map and to the TeamSpeak discussion and thanking me for turning you on to KUNM FM 89.9 Albuquerque, KUNM.org, the radio station I used to volunteer at in the news department and in other programming. And I can have my life back now. I can be my authentic self. I can do what I love most and be respected for it. And I believe, as I told you, that the odds are slim that I can begin a career in Minecraft and YouTube and beyond. So I want to write a book on people with disabilities who game Minecraft. And I believe by this time next year, I can be a professional. I'm already committed to it. I'm going to stop smoking so I can have my voice and my health back. And in fact, I'm stopping smoking, not going to. And I'm going to open an Amazon store so that I can start asking people who support my channel to look at my wish list for hardware and software that I need to be a good videographer. I plan to find out about that Patreon thing that supporters of channels can use to help support YouTubers. By this time next year, I want to be a professional. I now no longer just have a past, I have a future.